Moving on now to a major move by the U.S. state of Texas, which is adding to growing pressure on the H-1B visa program. That's the visa which grants U.S. occupation visas to highly skilled immigrants. Well, Governor Greg Abbott has ordered a freeze on new H-1B petitions by state agencies and public universities until next year. The order applies only to government bodies and state-run campuses. But Texas is one of America's largest job markets and home to thousands of H-1B workers. But Greg Abbott is clear in his views.
State government must lead by example and ensure that employment opportunities, particularly those funded with taxpayer dollars, are filled by Texans first.
Well, Texas now requires state agencies and universities to hand over detailed data on H-1B workers, including job titles, countries of origin, and visa expiry dates. The institutions must also show they made efforts to hire qualified Texans before turning to foreign workers. For Indians, the stakes are especially high. Indians have been the single largest group of H-1B visa holders for years, dominating tech and IT roles across the United States. The Texas decision is also part of a wider national trend. President Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed that the H-1B program is being abused to replace American workers with foreign labor. Last year, he imposed a $100,000 annual fee on new H-1B applications. And then last month, the Trump administration began vetting the social media accounts of all H-1B visa applicants. Officials say it's part of additional security screening, but the move has slowed an already overloaded system. As a result, visa stamping appointments are being pushed back, in some cases by more than a year. Well, for thousands of Indian professionals, the move has led to massive delays in visa stamping.
The government of India has received several representations from Indian nationals who are facing delays or problems with their rescheduling of their visa appointments. We have flagged these issues and our concerns of our nationals to the US side, both here in New Delhi and in Washington, D.C.
The H-1B program, created in the 1990s, is already tightly capped at 65,000 new visas a year, with an extra 20,000 for advanced degree holders. Demand far outstrips supply, and each new restriction adds to uncertainty for foreign workers and students. For Indian students hoping to stay on and work in the US, and for professionals already on H-1B visas, the Texas freeze sends a clear signal that the path is getting narrower. Well, the Texas freeze is set to last until 2027 with limited exceptions. But as more states fall in line with tougher policies, the future of the H-1B program remains under question. The world doesn't fit in boxes, so why should your news? From battlefields to negotiation tables, from internet outrage to real-world injustice. The conversations everyone is having and the ones they're avoiding. It's the same show, but this new year, Firstpost America gets a new look. I'm Kerry Johnston, and this is Firstpost America.